Hey guys, this is Mrs. Fuego back. Welcome back to After 40 Podcast and YouTube, depending which one you're on. So this is going to be my first official one, in the sense of I already guys gave me a little insight about my life. But so now we're gonna get down to what this is really all about. Okay. So I did want to talk today about um, loss. And what I mean with loss is like death, losing someone that means the world to you. I'm bringing you into my home. And by doing so, I want to talk to you guys about something that was hurtful for me, that took me through an emotional roller coaster in my life, affected a little bit the relationship with the people that were around me, making bad choices because I was looking for healing when in reality I needed to heal within myself. So, about my experience, I lost my dad when I was 33 years old. He was an amazing man. I lost my mom when I was 42 years old, an amazing woman. My mom lived in Puerto Rico. My dad lived in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. Okay, but yeah, anyways. So I lost my family very young. I lost my grandmother actually 2 months after losing my mother, which was two and one at the same time. And although I tried to remain strong and try to just kind of deal with it and not show too much emotion. My kids knew. When I was 33, I was very attached to my father. My father was in a wheelchair for many years. Not something I'm going to go into, but my father was in a wheelchair for almost all my life. He was in a wheelchair when I was very young. I was probably like 5 years old when my father transitioned into disabled status. And, it was hard, but it was, he was an amazing man. He was super awesome. He was my father. I don't like to talk about my family too much just because, they're not here. And it's like, I don't really want to go into stuff, but I will say is that he was amazing. My mom was amazing. But let's talk about the part that people don't want to talk about, the lost, right? So a lot of people say, oh, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Things are going to get better. Let time tell. Look, I'm here. Like I said, After 40 podcast is to keep everything real, right? It's not to judge people, and it's just about keeping it real. It never gets easy. Never. The day I die, I might be excited to die because I'm going to see them, right? Not saying that it's exciting to say, oh, I'm excited for death. No, it's not that. It's just I have some really cool people on the other side. Okay. I have some really cool people on this side and I have some really cool people on that side. And what I mean by cool, I mean people that I love to death. Okay. But what I will say is it's a hard transition. So for those of you that are out there going through this right now, let me tell you something. Whoever tells it's going to be easy, do middle finger, whatever you want to do. Okay? Because it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to cry. You're going to have to scream. You're going to have that moment. Stop hiding your feelings. I was hiding my feelings in front of my kids, and you know what? They knew what was going on, even though I thought I was hiding it pretty well. No, they knew what was going on. I became depressed. I started going through relationships, trying to look for a love that in reality wasn't nobody going to give me. There's no love and it could be anyone. Because, okay, not everyone has a close relationship with their mom. Not everyone has a close relationship with their dad. These are topics for another day. But if, it could be anybody. It could be a friend. There was a friend all your life that knew you, that knew everything about you. And you lost that person. Now you don't know what to do because you can't call that person no more. They're not here. It could be a grandmother. It could be your aunt, your uncle. It could have been someone that adopted you. You could have been your adopted parents that picked you up and brought you into their home, and they're gone now. So hurt is hurt, my beautiful people. Hurt is hurt. Whether it's a mom, dad, a friend, a cousin, whoever it is, hurt is hurt. The only thing I will say is do not fall into that trying to find love somewhere else. Just deal with your problem. Deal with the loss. Deal with embrace that moment that it's not going to happen immediately. So I'm not saying that. But with time, just embrace that, you know, this is really happening. You are not going to see this person no more. And but don't try to substitute. It doesn't work. You're gonna end up with a bad relationship. You're gonna end up probably being abused, right? Going through all kind of stuff because it just don't. There's nothing gonna take away that pain. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing. It could be 20 years, 30 years. It's not gonna take away. It's just not, because it's people you were close with. It's people, and I would like people to put comments below. You know, share, like, subscribe, comment below if you want to talk further about these situations. If you want to share your experience, because like I said, personally with mine, and I haven't even gotten all the way in depth, but personally with mine, like I said, I started bad relationships because I was looking for the love. I was angry. My kids, I didn't do Christmas for like 3 years because I love Christmas, but it was also my dad's birthday was on, you know, before Thanksgiving. So it was always a celebration from his birthday on. Like his birthday started the holiday season. Like it was kind of like his birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like it was all within a jolly moment. And when that stopped, you know, when he passed, all that stopped. And then one day I had to be like, I need to put a tree up because your girl loves Christmas. Y'all, we gonna talk about all this stuff because your girl loves Christmas. We talking about cooking, decor, trees, smell candles that smell like Christmas. Like we talking about everything, okay? But what I'm trying to say, getting back to the topic, is that I was so depressed, and depression is real. And I want to put awareness out there because people always talk about suicide. And suicide is not just death, okay? People be committing suicide without even thinking about killing themselves. Because the minute you stop believing in yourself, guess what? You're suicidal. Because now you're judging yourself. Now you're not believing in yourself. Now you're killing yourself slowly. Y'all went to drinking. Y'all went to doing this. Y'all went to doing that. So no, you don't feel like cutting yourself and throwing yourself out of a bridge. But now you're living life day by day. You don't know what if you want to wake up this morning, what you want to wake up to. Because see, on the TV, on the radios, everyone, suicide awareness. And yes, please, hands down, suicide awareness. If you know somebody, help them, please help them. But I also want it to be known that people need to stop making it seem like those are just thoughts for you to end your life. People are ending their life slowly without hurting themselves. Because if you like overdose, guess what? It was suicide because you were using some so much because of what's going on in your life, and you just hate your life, or you have an addiction, nobody can help you, or you don't know how to help yourself. And guess what? That's it. Nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about that. If you wake up every morning, you lost the people that you love, and you don't want to wake up in the morning. You see your kids and you feel like they could take care of themselves. Now days are going by. Now you fell in deep depression. Guess what? That's killing yourself. Because you're letting your circumstances take over your life. And now it's like your value to yourself is nothing. So you don't care if people are judging you because you're judging yourself. So I just want to say that for those that might be losing someone that they love, please don't lose yourself. Okay, guys, please do me a favor. Don't lose yourself. It's going to be okay. And we could talk about it. Like, shoot questions at me, shoot comments at me. We could talk about it some more. I just want to see your feedback, what you want. But I'm inviting you into my home. And that's something that happened to me. I lost my parents, my grandparents. I don't have aunts. I don't have uncles. I have 2 left, I believe. And our family's so distant that, it's kind of like I'm with no family. My family is my children, my fiance, my dog, and you guys. You guys are my family. Yes, we are. We are familia. So I want to end this video with saying, guys, come on now. Don't stress. Stay blessed. Bye.